Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with a Kranvagn. Remember when this tank used to be everywhere, when this tank used to be meta tank? I have a feeling a Kranvagn got replaced. Anyways, after the nerf, if this tank... the main question is this tank still good? Well, in my opinion, this tank is still good, and I would even say epic, but it's not the same as it used to be before. It's the same situation like it goes for Progetto, you know? Progetto used to be godlike. It's still good, but it's not the same. Grille, it used to be godlike. Is it bad? No. It's still good, but it's not the same, right? But Kranvagn can deliver what this tank can do the best, and it is hold down gameplay, right? This is what this tank can do, and this is what this tank can deliver, right? And we will try to make it work at this point. This is the goal. This is the what we are playing the game for, right? As you can see, we are starting everything from a very nice full clip. And now we are playing like the most spoiled bastard. Skill, what means the most spoiled bastard? Good luck penetrating me. Moo, I said. That's it. This guy cannot do anything, fellas. Moo. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. How are you doing? Nah. And raising the gun. So, once again, is Kranvagn unplayable now? And did the Kranvagn lost its position? You know? Kranvagn is still fine, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me on this one. This tank is not bad. This tank is not unplayable. This tank is not the worst tank in the world of tanks. This tank is completely fine. Trust me on this one. Although, one thing what I really want to highlight about this vehicle, I never, ever been a fan of this tank. I know, it used to be a meta vehicle, and it is extremely strong whenever you can go in front, raise your gun, and to pretend you have a long neck as some kind of bird, right? It's the case, right? It just feels good to play with this tank in this kind of position. But once again, it's just not my gameplay. I don't like it, fellas, and I'm not afraid to say so. Now the question is, does this tank still deserves epic category in the index page? And you know what? Believe me or not, I think it doesn't deserve it. I think the tank is still super, and I think you still can bang everyone like there is no tomorrow. Moo! No! And what can you do for me? Nothing. He cannot do absolutely anything for me. So this is where this tank shines. There is two key features what you need to know. Raise the gun whenever you are on the reload, and try to block shots like this whenever you are clipping someone, if you know many guns are looking to your cupolas, because those are cupolas which needs to be covered, if you know what I mean. For example, here. No? What can you do? Nothing. Nothing, my man. Nothing. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. This is the gameplay of this vehicle. No. And what to do now? And what to do now? Having a great time? Good. I'm glad you are enjoying yourself. I am having pretty good time as well. Thank you very much for asking. Don't mind me if I do. I need to raise my gun and let's have a conversation. You see? That's it. Enemies cannot do absolutely anything for us. And this is the main point of playing with this vehicle. Play hold down, raise the gun, and you are booming. Meanwhile, now this is very important position which not many players knows. You can climb like this, and you can spank whoever is playing on the field. I know not many people knows this, so that's why I am highlighting, right? Beautiful. And the gun in this game behaves like the best gun ever in the world of tanks. I really want to highlight this. It's not necessarily the case, and you cannot expect this tank to hit as well as it is behaving for us. And one more thing to say, this tank demands gold spam. It's not like it is requiring a gold spam, it demands gold spam. Gold spam and this tank is literally in the same Wikipedia page, literally. This is the performance which you can get with this vehicle when everything is looking fine and when, you know, all stars are aligned. This is how you can play with this vehicle, and this is how you can enjoy yourself. Moo! And what to do? Tra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That's it. They cannot do anything for us, fellas. And this is the best point of this vehicle, right? What Wargaming changed back in the day with this tank, or for this tank, I suppose to say. So what Wargaming has done, they decided to nerf gun a bit and speed a bit, if I'm not mistaken. And still, it is not a slow tank, it is not a bad tank, it is pretty solid vehicle all in all, right? And once again, the answer to most important question, is this tank still meta? Well, in my opinion, it is. You can look at this however you want, but this tank is still meta, right? Boop. Thank you very much. Good game. Okay, we are back. Solid ace. I am super happy about this. 7.8 thousand damage, 3,000 assisting damage, 11,000 combined. Yummy. First by experience, first by the damage, and we broke even. Now, very important question which a lot of you might ask, right? Skill, why you spam at gold? It is important thing to say. The gun is not accurate, right? You cannot say it is a sniper gun. Second of all, it's just, this is the way how to play with this tank, right? You need to go with the heat. I know it sounds weird, but skill, how dare you to say so? APCR has 252 millimeters of penetration. Yeah, and it's not good. 300 is better than 252, especially whenever you are fighting against the heavies. This is the right way to play with this tank. So skill, I have a question. Why do you have 21 APCRs if you are not shooting them? I do against the lower tiers, right? Against the higher tiers, if I meet mouse, there is no reason for me to shoot 250 and penetrate when I can shoot 300 and I can simply deal with him, you know? You get the point what I'm saying. Anyways, let's go for seconds. Okay, guys, so what do we have? We have Ghost Town and we have Assault. So pretty much we need to defend the base. Now, this is where the tricky part is coming. I think attacking is so much easier than it is to defend. Skill, why would you say something like this? Because base is over there. All our sniper schnitzels and whoever is playing in the corners, they are kind of useless just because we need to defend the base. So if someone is entering here, you are playing here, you can eat Kaku. Someone is entering here, you are playing here, you can eat Kaku. You get the point what I'm saying. This is very, very important thing to highlight overall. It's just, you need to be involved in this game. You cannot sit somewhere in the back because you are going to pay heavy price for this, especially if more than one tank will go into the base. This is how it goes. And I think that was a bit of mistake from Wargaming to move the spawn inside. That's what I think, but once again, that is only my baboonish brain thinking. Now, we have autoloader sitting here. I want this autoloader to think about someone else. And he indeed does think about someone else. Question is, does he think? Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like I stole a candy from the child. Yeah, unfortunate. Fellas, unfortunate. It happens for the best of us. Fellas, appreciate your local tourists. Your tourists are... Mwah, love them. Appreciate them. And beg for more of them. Okay. What to do now? Grillem, sitting here. Now the question is, if I would peek like this sideways, would I be able to get anything? Ergashem might try to go like this. There is a big chance, and oh yes. Meow. Excusez-moi. I have a feeling this Ergashem is saying appreciate your local tourists while looking into this Kranvagn. Oh well, karma, fellas, karma, what can I say? Anyways, the most important thing is we are holding this position, and that's what we need. Now, what we could expect and what could happen. This Hashem is going for seconds. He doesn't care. This is Need for Speed, fellas. Through the open field. I like this guy. I like his play style. Will you give a second chance for me to shoot you? Could you please wait 2 seconds longer, please? Thank you. I appreciate him. I truly appreciate this gentleman, fellas. Beautiful. Okay. Our team is winning this game quite heavily, right? By 4,000 hit points and by 1 tank. what do I want to do at this point? At this point, I want to figure out, can I do something from this position? 60 TP might try to make a bit of pressure, or I could drop down like this and try to blind fire this. Do I want to do that or not? And in the same time, I think MX is kind of involved here, so maybe I could have a nice angle to spank him like there is no tomorrow. Let me check it out. Do I have a nice angle on him or not? Ooh, hello there. How are you doing? Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Couple of the free shots are always much appreciated, and enjoy it. Next victim is going to be the MX. I'm pretty sure I should shoot gold for this guy, but let it be. Doesn't really matter, right? He's trying to escape, and rightfully so, fellas. He needs to run for his life if he wants to survive, but I have a feeling there is no survival at this point. Thank you, see you never. Very good. Next. 60 DP, 60 DP, 60 DP. I think we are going to make a bit of pressure like this, and hopefully we will be able to spank him like there is no tomorrow. That's all I care about. Skill, can he penetrate you? Oh, yes, he can. Skill, will he penetrate you? Probably yes, if I am going to play in the open field, but I do not want to play in the open field. Actually, I have no other choice. Excusez-moi. Unlucky. If you would shoot AP, you would penetrate me. Go in front, mine. Ooh, E50, beautiful ram. Beautiful shot into the side, that's okay. I want to go for another one, but I am not entirely sure will I hit that. Okay, hashtag never lucky. So in this game we have 3.2 thousand. I can blame myself for playing too passively, I would say, but you know, it is how it is. Maybe we can get a bit of assisting damage from this guy, who knows. Yeah, not that great of the game. What have I done wrong? I think I needed to be a bit more aggressive when I saw our team is winning. I needed to use my hit points instead of being passive mother trucker, that's what I think. Anyways, let's teleport to the scoreboard. Okay, fellas, so we have 3.2 thousand. Definitely not the finest game, but it is how it is. We need to accept it, right? We need to be happy about this, even though it wasn't the finest performance from my side. And we made a bit of the credits since we haven't fired a single gold round, right? Let's go for a third one. Okay, this is kind of dream case scenario and nightmare in the same time. Skill, how can you have a dream and nightmare in the same time? Well, look at this. We can play hold down here perfectly. That's a dream. What is a bad thing of all this? There is two artists. So you can get outplayed by the gentleman who is pretty much not using a keyboard, and there is nothing what you can do about this. So once again, this is what I call dream and nightmare in the same time, right? Anyways, we are not going to cry over this. We are going to try to do our finest, and we will try to punish everyone who will try to play up, right? That's all we need to do. In this situation, I do not even consider loading APCRs. At this point, we are going full heat on, and we are bursting the living crap out of the enemies. That's what we are doing, and I think that is the fair play. Meanwhile, MX is going on top of the hill. This is exactly what I would like to see, and here we go. We are starting our burst fire. Night for this gentleman. Beautiful. IS-7 is going up, and I'm going on the reload at this point. Okay, luckily for us, our enemy Arta is not noticing the Kranvagn here, so I am feeling relatively fine. And in this situation, we are going to play hold down as much as we physically and possibly can. Skill, what is a bad thing? I am afraid our object 260 might lose this one-on-one. If he would lose this one-on-one, this would be a bit painful, I would say. But there is absolutely nothing what I can change about this. Beautiful. Can we go for third one? Beautiful. 3 out of 3. Very, very nice. Good aim, good RNG. There is nothing to complain about. Let's go on the reload now, and let's hope our 260 and our IS-7 will beat the living crap out of enemy IS-7. Even though they had another gentleman who is joining the fight, it means nothing. We are still completely fine. And speaking about it means nothing, we can start going a bit more aggressive like this maybe. Oh yes, we definitely can. Bad shot. Good shot. Beautiful. Okay, next. So far, so good. No artists are saying hello. So we are enjoying ourselves at this point, right? Luckily, artists are not paying attention at literally the most dangerous tank on the field here. Skill, why would you say you are the most dangerous tank on the field? Well, answer is simple. I can play perfectly hold down. And what that means good luck dealing with me, mother truckers. This is exactly what that means. Okay, E1 Honda. He's not even shooting me. That is very, very good. Clan Wars Revar tank doesn't matter because I can raise my gun and then he is going to cry in the corner. And let's go for a lower plate because we will get some more damage. At this point, look at me, 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 look at me. And they are thinking, yeah, that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see a Kranvagn playing hold down. No! Yeah, I thought so, my man, I thought so. So, once again, in this situation, Kranvagn is extremely powerful tank. It just is, fellas. Love me, hate me, this tank is still completely fine. This tank is still in the epic category, and I am not making this shit up. Although, one thing to highlight, I am using the bond equipment. Skill, what that means? Well, that means... What is the chance there is a guy here? Low. Very, very low. Who could spot me? CS? Here? No, not a chance. What is the chance he's here? Quite low one, I would say. Fine. How we can get more use, huh? How we could get more use? I have a feeling I got... Ooh, our E100 lost all his hit points, his gun, just like this. Ay, 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 ay. That was unfortunate. By the way, we are not winning this game, fellas. Don't get too comfortable. We are not winning this. Okay, how about the CS sitting over there? If someone will spot this gentleman, we are going to spank him like there is no tomorrow. Our 140 drowned. He's a submarine, he's a submarine, he's a submarine. If I would go here, I can fully clip him out, but I can get banged by those guys here, so this is not worth it, right? Logically thinking. Where is the CBR? If I need to bet, I would say EBR is sitting here. So what we are going to do, we are going to go for a random blind shots. You never know when you are hitting those, so why not to try to do our best, fellas? Okay, understood, understood, understood. You see, we are not winning, fellas. We are not winning. There is still a lot of things which we need to do in order to be successful here. Okay, hear me out. What could happen? And this is obviously only prediction. You never know how the things will look like. But if I need to predict... You son of the banana. I was about to predict where you are going to go. I was about to predict. You stole my moment. Whee! You stole my moment. I was about to predict this. I swear to Banana Lord, you saw how I was going on top of the hill over there. I was about to say, VR is going to go on top of the hill. You're speaking too slowly, Skill. Unbelievable. I don't really think we are going to win this, but we will try to do our best. Correct? Correct. CS probably will make pressure like this. This E4 is not going to survive that long. You condoms. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I have no defense against that, you know? The guy is fair. Okay. I want him to peek. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot, fellas. Now the question is, how Progetto is going to approach us? Is Progetto going to go like this or not? This is the question. We will be patient, we will wait here, and we will cross our fingers. Or our ass, depends on the situation, right? Let's wait. The thing is, if we are seeing someone going tar like this, we can instantly turn, right? That is a positive thing. If we are seeing someone going to the middle, we can clip them out, right? So, we just need to be patient. Makes crashed, that is a very good stuff, and the Starva is capping the base. Okay, we need to kill him. We need to kill him. Oh, Arta is capping the base. No. Arta with a keyboard. Arta with a keyboard, that is the worst. Arta with a keyboard, fellas. I need to risk it for the biscuit, I guess. Starva is sitting here. Okay, that is a mistake. How I can make it work? This is the question. I am a meatball. Fellas, I am officially a meatball. Be aggressive! Be aggressive! Don't you worry, my friend. Be aggressive. Please! Yeah, you can be aggressive through the bottom part if you want to. I don't care. Just be aggressive, please. Okay, Starva found the keyboard, I bet. So what we need to do, we need to go up like this because Starva is moving. I can promise you that. And we need to start beating the living crap out of this gentleman. Mine. Boom. I should reload first and I'm dead. Yeah, that's okay. That's fair. Okay, listen. Like I said, this could be a dream case scenario or this could be a nightmare. In the end of the day, it was somewhere in between, right? So yeah, I am feeling happy. Okay, fellas. First class, high caliber, too bad this defeat. I really wanted to win, but you can't win them all. We are first by the damage, we are first by experience, and we are first on the lost credits, 31,000 minus. That's okay. I very, very well deserve that. So as you can see, Kranvagn still can work. It is still beautiful tank and it is still very, very powerful tank. Skill, do you like Kranvagn? No, I don't. Sue me, fellas. I don't like this tank. What I supposed to say? I supposed to pretend I love it? I don't. It's not my tank, even though I can play with it. All in all, session 5,600 damage, 1,000 assisting damage, solid 6,500 combined, but once again we had lucky matchmaking as well. We cannot complain about this, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for all your kind words and your support, clicking that join button in the YouTube, patrons, using index page, buying bananas on the index page, watching the streams. Thank you. I hope I am worth it, fellas. And see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.